Hi YouTubers, Maggie May here. Would just like to tell you what happened the other night there when I was in bed. It was maybe about 3 nights ago. I gets into my bed and my wee dog Maisie jumps in and lies at the bottom of my feet outside the bed on the duvet, and my other wee dog it curls up into its bed beside mine because she's too heavy to jump up in the bed because my bed's pretty high. Anyway, I'm in my bed, sound asleep, and something wakens me. Now, what wakens me is, can I make the noise? No, I don't know if I can. This is what wakens me, like at a window, and not in the bedroom, but at a window. So I lay for a while, and I thought maybe it was something blowing against the window. I don't know, and was tapping my window. So I never bothered for a few minutes, and I lay waking, and I'm thinking, I wonder what that is. No, the dogs weren't bothered, so I wasn't bothered. So eventually I needed the toilet, so I got up. Now, when I come out into the hall, the noise stopped like that. And I thought, that's strange. So I went to the toilet, went into the kitchen, the other bedrooms, my sitting room, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Quiet as a grave. So anyway, I goes back through into my bedroom, sits on the edge of my bed. My wee Maisie wakens up and I give her a clap. And just as I was going to lie back down in my bed, tick, tick. I'll tell you what, it was like a teaspoon hitting the window. Tick, tick, every couple of seconds. So I looked at Maisie and I thought, what the heck? Listened. Ding, ding. So I lay down and I thought, maybe if I lie down, maybe something's wrong with my ears. I don't know what to think because the dogs didn't look as though she heard it, you know what I mean? Anyway, I lies back down, ting, 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 ting. I says, I need to find out what this is. Is it the heating system? Is it an old alarm clock maybe in a drawer somewhere? Sits on the edge of my bed still, ting, ting. Walks out into the hall, dead. Stops instantly. Back into the room, ding, ding. But the noise wasn't coming for the room, it was coming for another part of the house. But every time I went into the hall, it stopped. I thought, this is so strange, so strange. So, anyway, eventually I went back to my bed. Then, this is a laughable bit, I took it into my head that it was maybe my pillow slips because I had bought about maybe half a dozen pillow slips in a charity shop in Troon, and they were like new. They were beautiful white pillow slips, and I love white bedding, etc. And I brought them home, and I had boiled washed them and ironed them and everything. So I took it. I thought to myself, it must be my pillow slips. Maybe they've come for somebody that's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking everything. Anyway, eventually I fell asleep. But then I helped my Jesus was woke up maybe half an hour later. But the point is, the dog woke up with me, and the dog sat up and looked to into towards the hall, and there was something moving down my hall. Right? How can I put this without sounding stupid? It sounded like a car in my hall. Now you might say to yourself, well, you live in the main drive, Merrick Drive, and maybe a car was going by and you heard it. But listen, I've been here 50 odd year, and I hear the cars going by and you hear boom and away into the distance because it's quite a straight road. This wasn't. This was different, and it was in the hall, and it was a kind of and it stopped dead. Absolutely stopped dead. It didn't go away into the distance. It didn't. And I was quite kind of. I got quite a fright. I thought it's some. And it, although I say it sounded like a car, obviously it wasn't a car in my hole. But I'm just trying to think that's a noise like a racing car. And it just stopped dead, just outside my door at the edge of the hall. And as I say, the dog heard it, so I thought it must be something tangible. It must be something that I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I was hoping somebody would say to me, I'll tell you what it was. But anyway, there were strange things that happened that night in the house. But it gets even stranger. I go out to my mother's every day between 12:30 and 3. I spend with my mother. I do some housework, just general things, chit chat, have a cup of tea, whatever. I like to keep her company, her and Julie. Anyway, I'm sitting with my mother just yesterday and we're blathering. She says, do you ken what, Margaret? She says, see the other night there? She says, I woke up, I don't know what time it was, but I thought somebody was chapping my window with a nail. I says, what do you mean? And I felt a wee bit shivery. I says, what do you mean? She says, just what I'm saying. It was as though somebody was chapping the window with a wee bit of metal. It was just ding, ding, ding. So she also heard it. So if there's anybody out there can suggest to me a reason or why my mother and I should both hear it. I mean, we live across the road from one another, but nonetheless, I give you my version of it, and I'm just telling you what my mother told me. So it was very, very strange. But she also has a lot of unusual things that happen in her home. But because she's been in it for, oh, no, all her life, but she's been in it for as long as I've been here, then she doesn't mind. I mean, she lives with my sister Julie, so, and Julie's wheelchair bound. But she hears things at night time. She hears wardrobe doors opening, and as I say, Julie's house, but she's in a wheelchair, so she doesn't. She can't get out and walk about at night time. That's what we're trying to say. Her bed's got sides and that on it. Anyway, that's what's happened to myself and my mother. But my mother has told me on quite a lot of occasions that she's got up and searched the house, and the next morning she'll say to me, she'll say, I would have swore somebody was in my home last night, Margaret. And the only folk that have keys is myself and my brother. My brother looks after her as well. He lives above her. And I mean, we certainly don't go into my mum's house at night time. I wouldn't dream of doing that. But she hears things and she gets up and checks, but there never seems to be anything there. So anyway, that's my wee kind of story. And as I say, it kind of worried me because I didn't know what the noise was, and I still don't know what the noise was. But anyway, if anybody's out there and they've got maybe they've heard it and it's maybe something just, I don't know, you could maybe let me know. I don't really know, but um, I should be having some good stories coming up for you just shortly. I've been getting some stories for my family, and I haven't been to see the girl in Cumnock yet that I was going to see. I must get time and go over there and have a word with her because she seems to be like myself, enjoys these stories, but would like to tell me them so I can lay them on here. So I think girl's name's Emma, and I talked to her mum Caroline, but anyway, Emma, if you're listening to this, which I think you do, you could write out roughly what it is you want to tell me, and I will meet up with you somewhere and we can have a cup of tea or something, and you can let me know your stories. Your mum told me a few, but anyway, I'll go for now and I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Cheers for all your help. Bye bye.